Um, I have been counseling people concerning their relationships, concerning their marriage. For me, my dating life, and me marrying my wife, I can say that this year would be 17 years now. Both the friendship and the marriage of 17 years now. So at least I have some considerable experience over the years, been through married myself, been through relationship myself, and observing other people's relationship. I have come to learn a lot, and most of the time I have to share it with people. And today being a holiday, this program is not planned, but I decided why don't I come online and come and share something with my friends. Well, so today's title, what is it about? It's about spicing up your marriage, spicing up your relationship. You know, there are sometimes when you have eaten and you are so satisfied and you are slow and you are bored concerning your physical body. Sometimes marriage can be boring. You understand? Marriage can be boring. Marriage or relationship sometimes it's not sweet. It's not exciting. You understand? It's not sweet. It's not exciting. And what I want to say is that there is something that you can do about it. Because when your relationship is not sweet or exciting, what happens is that sometimes the worst is that it can lead to breakup. It can lead to breakup when the relationship is boring, when it's not sweet anymore, it doesn't excite you anymore. Uh, Most people they just left their marriage, even when it's marriage, that crucial they leave their relationship. And this same thing has led to cheating. See, say your husband finds your companionship, you understand, boring. So he goes to meet this person at the workplace, and this lady is exciting, it's making him happy, making him laugh. Before I realize, he says he's in love. Meanwhile, you are the legally married one, and what happens is that he leaves you behind. A boring marriage, a boring relationship, all the time has led to cheating. You understand? It leads to partners fighting and all those ones. So for me, life is short, and if you marry, you have to enjoy it. So I think that I have some ideas that I can tell you, my friend, that will help you. It's not all the marriage problems that comes from family background or the man is a womanizer. Sometimes at the core of it is because one of the partners, one of them is boring, or the relationship itself is boring. You understand? So, if somebody should ask me, so how should I spice up my relationship? I think that the first one, you ask yourself, what is leading to this boring relationship? Most of the time, your partner was excited or there was excitement. Both of you were happy with each other. Then one of them hurt the other one, and suddenly you see that you are not happy with each other. I've seen it happen before. Whenever there's a fresh relationship, you see that oh, I love him, he's fresh, he's sweet, and all those ones. Very soon, by the time some few months passes by, you say the complaint starts. He did this to me, he did that to me, he did that, and they start recounting, and all those things are playing in the background of their minds. What happens is that it sucks the energy out of the people, it sucks the excitement, it sucks the passion out of the relationship. So for me, my first advice is that you have to deal with that thing that hurts, that negative memory. You have to deal with it. Actually, you have to forget it, because when you have been together with your partner for a long time, like my own, like 17 years now, most of the time there are things that I have done that I'm not proud of, that she has also done that I'm not proud of, but I have learned to forget. I have learned to forget. And you have to forget, because if you can't forget, then you can't enjoy the relationship. You have to forget the negative things. You understand? You have to forget the negative things. And you have to know that once that you two people are close together, you are bound to hurt each other. So the first thing that I would say is that you have to learn what to forgive and forget. Then that one also, I'll quickly attach repentance. The other partner, if he's interested, must repent, must stay from their ways. Some unnecessary anger, some unnecessary hurting, and all those ones. All those things must be removed. Someone one will say, you didn't attend my birthday, you didn't attend my father's funeral, you understand? And all those things, my friends, it doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't help in any way. It destroys everything. So I would say that you have to forget about negative memories. You have to forgive. You understand? You have to repent and then take better steps now. That is the first step, so that the other partner won't have anything against you, because that negative behavior will suck out the passion. It will suck out the joy. If the person sees you, all he's remembering is the negative memory. He's remembering, all that he's remembering is the bad things that you did to him. All that she's remembering is the bad thing that you did to her. And what happens? There's no joy. There's no joy at all. So that is the first thing that you have to do. Remove that hurdle. And there are some people, what I'm saying, that one doesn't exist. But still, the relationship is boring. And if it's boring, one of the things that I also see, I will talk about separation here and coming close. Sometimes staying away from each other for a while, when couple are fighting, or maybe lovers are fighting, one of the things that has often helped is when they stay away from each other for a while. You don't know what you have until you lose it. When you stay away from each other, that is when you gradually you begin to miss the other person. You begin to think about the good sides of the other person. Because we have this thing that we say in Tree. Say sometimes obu oha nipa ho fron in term. And I say nipa ho fron, meaning that you get used to people so much that now you lose the kind of let me see, how do I put it? You lose the kind of, is it respect? Not the respect. You don't see the kind of advantage. The reason why you got into relationship with them, it doesn't matter to you anymore. It doesn't appeal to you anymore. It's more like you have eaten your best food so much that you are satisfied with it, and when you smell it, you cannot eat it again. And that's how it is. And then being with the person for a long time, you get so used to the person now. It's like the person's beauty vanishes out of your eyes. They are fun. Their jokes it's not funny for you anymore. They don't look beautiful to you again. You are so used to them. These things are with human beings. You understand? But sometimes when there's a little bit gap, when there's a withdrawal, when you haven't seen the person for a week or for a month, you start remembering that person. You start thinking about, oh, the person's laughter, the person's smile, oh, the person's good food, the person's beauty. So sometimes this has worked for the other person staying away for a while and then coming to meet together. You see, it brings some freshness. It brings some freshness into the relationship. So marriage counselors has often told married people or allowed them to say, oh, separate for a while. When two people are quarreling in a relationship, quarreling in a marriage for some time, it's a separate for a while. When you separate and you start missing the person, then you start developing fresh perspectives. You understand? You start developing fresh perspectives. You start seeing, oh, not only this person was helping me. This person coming to my house and washing my clothes, the food, and all those ones. So separation, sometimes for a while, most of the times, it has helped to put people in a perspective. It has helped to shape attitude. So when they have left, you have left that person for a while. When he sees you, start, oh, please, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, can you come back again? There's hugging. It shows a lot. When one partner travels and returns, everybody's happy. There's hugging. There's freshness again. I believe that's how human beings we are. That's how human beings are. And check now, and check now, and check now, partner, you understand? But when there's a gap, there's that freshness, because I know that there are some people, some women, when you have been with them for a while, then the negative words start coming out of their mouth. They start acting negatively. Why? They become so used to you now. It's more like they have eaten you out and now they are tired. So now you don't appeal to them anymore. You see? So sometimes a little bit of gap. If you are with your partner and the partner, you can say, oh, Charlie, I'm going to do this course, or I'm going to my hometown, or I'm traveling here, I'll come back. When you have left, whenever you come, you see that the reception is different. So sometimes it does happen. And another thing that I also say, I spoke about the separation for a while. And the third thing I would say is having quality time together. Sometimes, two partners working. You wake up early, 5 a.m. You move to work. Your partners will move to work. You don't have time to eat. It makes that relationship boring. It looks as if there's no relationship at all. Because John gets up early, he's gone. And Antoinette also gets up early, and she's also gone. What happens? There's no quality time in a relationship. When there's a holiday, it's good that you people spend time together. It makes you happy. It creates those beautiful memories. Sometimes you can go to the beach, you can go to a party, you can visit a museum, something, some quality time or a picnic. You understand, something that will make both of you happy, that will create that memory. It helps. It helps. Taking that time together and enjoying. You understand? That is what relationship are about. It's about sharing. It's about companionship. You understand? So it's a very important also. And I say that one counts a lot. And the next thing I also want to say, this one here is strictly to married people, because those who are dating and not yet married, it's different with them. Because once they are dating, concerning their beauty, this is the fourth one, concerning their beauty. What happens is that once they are dating, you see that they spray very well. They use all the nice perfumes on their body, like that. You understand? When the man says, then it gets into the head, and it works. Good smell. They smell good and they dress well. The other time I was passing my area, I met this lady that is going to another place. It's a morning, so I'm not sure that she has bath yet. But with the knicker and the top, and I passed by, I just had this beautiful perfume. I said, wow, you understand? So most of the ladies that are dating, they are fresh in it, so they try to keep up. But the married people, that is where we have the trouble. Some married people, some married women, some married men, when they wake up early in the morning, they are smelling. Some of them are smelling. If you go and tell your partner, Charlie, your scent on you is not good at all, then there's trouble. Then there's anger. You understand? Are you insulting me? Are you saying that I'm smelling? What is that? Me, I don't like that. But there's new scent from your armpits. You understand? Sometimes one partner has not brushed their teeth very well, and then or maybe we are going to bed and you have not brushed your teeth very well, and you are talking and you are bringing your mouth close to the nose of your other partner, offending the person, breaking his heart. It tells you, Lord, you are killing me, and now you are angry. Is that how it's supposed to be? So married people, they go in error in this area. You understand? Because you feel like you are complacent. You are complacent. You feel like, I've already married her. I've already married him. So those things that you used to do that attracted the man to you, now you have stopped. No wonder some ladies are snatching their partners from you. No wonder some men are cheating. Because the things that attracted him to you are not doing anymore. You wake up in the morning, you understand, and there's mama cloth around you like that. It's not good. For men, they start seeing you as, when it happens like that, let me tell you, they get so used to you, you have to look attractive all the time. Because now, the modern man, even if he's a believer, the vanity is too much, the depravity is too much. You wake up early in the morning with your clothes inside, quickly you bath, you sort out yourself, you look fresh all the time, you wear your hot knicker, you wear those your shirt, you are always looking fresh. He cannot think about another lady. But you wake up in the morning, then even the cloth that you have used to tie inside yourself is dirty and is smelling. Can you imagine? You are destroying your marriage. If it happens, you say, it's some evil spirit, it's his friend, he likes ladies. It's not like that. You see, these things, these are little things that damage marriages. The little things. You understand? The little things. The clothes that you used to wear, the way you used to dress. Now you stop. You are wearing this pinafore for straight. Your shape is not showing. You understand? Your hair is not well pressed. You used to just bring this, you wear this your Brazilian hair like that. And you are looking just whenever you were going to visit him. That time when you're not married. But now that you are married now, you do, for about 2 months now, you have not worn your this thing. Every day you have done this in tekua like that. And it's old and the hair have come out from all the hair. Your face is looking bizarre. You understand? And the other competitors outside, these days the ladies, some of the ladies outside, the terrible ones, they want the married ones. Because when they know that the married ones, they are responsible. And when the married ones, they misbehave, the ladies, they know that they can blackmail them. And they know that some married people, they are bored. You understand? You see? So here you are, your hair is not well kept. Your hair is not well kept. You understand? Your hair, you're pressing, we're wearing old clothes, and it's not even pressed. It's not even ironed. You are not wearing hot for your partner. You are not wearing restaurant. Instead of you wearing the brazier, that your breast will shoot boom, like that. No. Instead, you are not wearing brazier, and your breast has sagged. And when your husband complains, you say, hey, you made me give birth to 2 children and you have drunk all the milk in my breast and it's your fault. If you leave me, better put in all the screws. If you say you leave me, you divorce me, put in all the screws. My body that has grown old now, you put all the screws so that it will be fresh like as you found me. Is your partner God? You see, these things, over the years, as I've prayed with people, as a preacher, I've noticed that it's all of them, not all of them is spiritual. You go to some believers' house and they are very boring. Once I was going to buy something, and this lady with her husband, and she said she's fasting 3 days. My brother, my sister, you should look at the hair of the lady and the face. It's like she didn't even wash her face. And then she's sweating, and the clothes to crumple. It's very old and faded. See, even if your partner is a pastor, be careful. If your friend is a pastor, be careful. You should wear fresh clothes. You should smell good. You understand? Your nails. I'm not saying I'm going to do it like the way worldly people do it. You understand? You should do something nice. Your face, you should make it nice. All those beauty things, you should be doing those to keep beautiful. To keep the highness and the fierce competitors outside your marriage. Because when they get in, you understand? It's so sad. When you were married, your skin was fresh. Your skin was hey. And when your partner saw you, he couldn't have enough of you. So he said, well, worry. Now you are married. You understand? So now you don't cream your skin anymore. Your skin now is totally dark. Like a cobra. And because you don't cream your skin anymore, there are this kind of small pimples all over your skin. You don't take care of your skin anymore. You don't take care of your body anymore. There are these fats developing around your armpit and your waistline. If we tell you, he said because of having plenty of children, you don't work out, you don't do anything, you don't take care of your body. Now your partner too, no matter how old it is, when he sees beautiful things, he sees it. So he goes to that side and hey, he sees that beautiful lady who is available. Now you are complaining. My friends, learn to take care of yourself. Learn to cream. Continue to make your skin look fresh. Don't be walking on the sun when it's not necessary. And when you're walking on the sun, protect your skin. You see, I was telling my wife something today. I was telling her, look, sweetheart, honey, darling, see, men, God didn't give us that beauty thing for men. It's not that men are trying to do this beard, their chin and all those ones, beard and all those ones. But women, God gave you the beautician things. So a man cannot do this pons on their face. A man cannot wear this eyelid thing. You understand? A man cannot wear earrings. A man cannot wear plenty jewelries on the hands, on the nose, and all those ones. But for women, God gave those things to you, and it is for your advantage. Why? It keeps the man glued to you because you are still looking beautiful. You are looking fresh. When he sees you, his heart is pulsating. Boom, like Tom and Jerry. Boom, 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 boom. And as long as you are looking beautiful, your man is glued to you. Keeps him jealous. Keeps him protective for you. He doesn't want another person to take you away from him. You understand? That's how it is. That's how it is. You to hold the camera well for me. Stop shaking it. Are you getting me? And that's how it is. Don't mind my daughter. She's the one who is taking the video and is trying to shake it. Don't let me be annoyed with you. So like I was saying, beauty is one of the things that keeps the relationship going. It keeps the fire of your husband's love or your partner's love burning for you. You understand? So what I'm saying is that keep your beauty shining. Always remain beautiful. Do your hair, your eyelids. You understand? And one of the things, let me tell you, sometimes people excuse what I'm about to say. Some people don't like these village people. It's because the way they talk. The way their mannerism. You know, modern girls, they have refined ways of talking. When they talk, then you hear me say, yeah, darling, yeah. And they use those terms, they talk softly. Everything feminine about them. Some women, once they marry, all their action is looking like fire. Darling, where are you going? We are not going. There's nothing beauty about their manners. There's nothing beauty about the way they talk. As a lady, you should talk softly. All those things appeals to the heart of the man. Oh, darling, how are you? Oh, yes. Oh, that kind of things. Talking and all that kind of grace. A woman should have that grace. You understand? Hi. Yes. What did you say I should do for you? And then the way your face is looking like, all those things, it makes your husband love you. Oh, this is my wife. Aish. But because you are married to him for long, you have stopped all those graces. You are not graceful anymore. When you walk, Jane, your bottle jumping, bang, 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 all those ones. He goes to and sees this lady talking, and your voice, and you're using all the latest times and all those beautiful words. Oh, hello, my name is Antoinette. What are you saying? Okay, yeah, you are not, those things. I'm also a man. I know what it means to a man. So listen to me. You can bring all the prayers, but if all actions are like like I don't know, a fish that has been dropped from the water and is jumping like apatre, like all those things like that, I'm telling you, it's not going to do well for you. Your dressing, the way you look, the way you talk, all those things matter for how your husband perceives you. And in marriage, perception matters. How your husband, how your partner sees you in relationship. So if you want to spice up your relationship, watch the way you dress. Don't go smelling. You understand? Quickly bath. Quickly take care of your body. Always remain fresh all the time. When your partner wants to misbehave, you know that if my wife leaves, another person will take. Yeah. But if you make yourself anyhow, he's not afraid that somebody will take. Actually, he's wishing that you go so that you go and take some of this fresh one. God has blessed you. So take care of your skin. Wake up. Look, spend some time. I know because of finances, money these days, it's not easy. But get some cream and use the pomade. Well, take care of your skin. You understand? Change your hair. Some people, your face is too old for too long. Change your hair. You have your hair on comb and your hair look like Sonic. Like that poo like that. Don't take men for granted. Don't take men for granted. Work out. Let the shape be there. Let the bottles be jumping. These are important. You say he's a pastor, but he was a man before he became a pastor. You say he's a believer. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know the things that we are witnessing these days. So beauty, yes, it's passing, but beauty has significance. If beauty is not important, God wouldn't have created it. Beauty keeps your partner glued by your side. Keeps your partner protected. Put your partner in shape. You got me now? Spice up a relationship. And then your love life. Some people are so busy, they don't have time for their family. You need to have time for your husband. You need to have time for your partner. It's very, very important. Take care of your partner a lot. And last thing, that sucks up the passion from the relationship. It's nagging, it's insulting, it's quarreling, it's being negative. You put your partner off. Don't go and do negatives that will put your partner off. Don't go and do the things that you know that he hates it, you go and do, then you put him off. You turn him off. No. When he goes out and he comes back and he has even annoyed you, it doesn't that is also too long doesn't make it right. You understand? Oh, the ladies that you're having challenges with your men because they are after other ladies, you should stay fresh. Why the other lady that is stealing your husband from you is looking fresh? When he comes home, you are insulting him. When he comes home, you are not well dressed. The other person that is trying to take your husband, trying to break you home, she's well dressed, she's talking softly to him, you understand, and everything. But you that you claim that you are the wife, when your husband returns, you are not well dressed, your hair is not kept, you are insulting him, you are blasting him. What is that? You are making the other person win. You have to change the game. You have to change the game. You have to up your game. And the men, then man up. Somebody is trying to steal your partner from you. Let your dressing, the physical side, why you are praying spiritually. God, save my marriage. God, this person is stealing my marriage. God, I'm crying. Lord, help me. Lord, this one, you should be dressing more. You should be doing some of these things that I tell you. Until I see you again. My name is Klaus. And when it comes to the Klaus Married Corner, my name changes from Pastor Klaus to Mr. Lava. If you have your love questions, you can put it in the comments. You can send me messages in the private corner. I can counsel you. Believe me. And your marriage will be back on the spot. For me, by the grace of God, being with my wife now, our friendship and our marriage 17 years now, I've learned a lot. By the grace of God. By the grace of God, I know that I am enjoying. And yours, you can also enjoy. Most of the challenges that people face, I have been through. We have made the mistake of letting our in-laws, terrible in-laws, come in to cause problems for us. We have made the mistake of letting friends, wicked friends, trying to destroy our relationship. We have made the mistake of walking anger. We have learned many things over the years. I've learned many things over the years, and I have a lot to share. So if you're facing challenge in your relationship, talk to me. And by the time I counsel you and I pray with you, your life will never be the same again. Please, the least you can do is to share this video. You understand? Share this video and like the Clouds Marriage Corner, and invite other friends to like it. Your friends that are having challenges in their marriage, link this page to them. From time to time, I'll be sharing a lot about relationship with them, and their lives will never be the same. Now, also available to talk to the youth in your churches. You understand? The youth, how to get married before they say I do. If you are going to choose a partner, what are some of the things that you are supposed to look for? What are some of the things to do when there's conflict in marriage? The partner is fighting, and there's almost divorce. What are some of the things that you can do to bring the marriage back from the rocks? What you understand? There are many years by the grace of God that I have learned over the years. These are not just heavenly. These are things that I have tested and I have learned. I have made mistakes. For other mistakes, I have learned a lot over the years. And I've been through challenges and I've come. I believe how am I to deal with certain things in marriage. And I'm there for you. So my name is Klaus Otu. Until next time. See you. God bless you. Amen.